Hey, what's going on, guys? DMDrayden here, back again with another video for you guys. As promised, I am here today bringing you guys an unboxing of the Final Fantasy First Class Collector's Edition that has been out for about a week now. Before we begin the video, though, I do just want to take a quick second and apologize for the delay of this video. As most of you guys know and everything, I do have a day job, and even with the quarantine thing happening, my job is still considered, essential. And so because of that and everything, I've been super busy and have not had a whole lot of time to create videos for you guys. I am trying at my hardest to at least get a video up at least once a week. So I do apologize for that. I also do want to give a quick shout out and everything to Square Enix for making sure and everything that we did actually get these on time. I actually did get this on the day of release, which was super fantastic. So big shout out to those guys. I really do appreciate that all of the work that they put into this collector's edition. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait to get into it. Also, a little disclaimer before we begin. This was not sponsored. This was not sent to me by Square Enix and that for the video, and that I actually did pay for this myself. So I've gotten a couple of comments in some of my previous videos, some reviews and unboxings I've done where people are suggesting that I get sponsored for these. Again, guys, everything that I review and I unbox for you guys is all paid for by me. Like, my channel is definitely not popular enough to be sponsored yet. I'm hoping that eventually it will get to that point, but until then, everything I do for these videos is all coming out of my pocket. So I just want to put that out there, and so that way you guys don't think I'm giving y'all biased reviews, because I actually do pride myself in giving you guys the most honest reviews possible. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited too, and let's begin. So I'm going to pause the video real quick though, so I can go ahead and just take the plastic off this, because I am recording this with one hand. So I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Okay, so I did manage to get it open. Didn't take too long. So let's go ahead and get into this deluxe edition. Man, they really did make sure that this was really good. I mean, just the art on the back, fantastic. So we're just gonna slowly let everything slide here. Alright, we'll put the box right here. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we got an art book, of course. It's not too surprising and everything. Almost every collector's edition these days come with an art book, but that actually looks really nice. I love what they've done with Cloud's look. Like, it literally makes me feel like I'm about to play Advocate Children. That's the Final Fantasy VII movie, for you guys who don't know. This is what this game reminds me of. I did actually play the demo to this game, and that is literally what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Advocate Children movie. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, let me know in the comments. So let's open this up and just kind of, oops. Sorry guys, remember I am doing this with one hand, so this is just a little difficult. Alright, let's see what we got here. So these look like maybe some of the enemies that we fight in the game. They definitely have that boss feeling to it. Let's go to another page. Oh, there he is. There's Big Barrett. Man. I'll tell you, some of the character designs are a little weird. I actually expected him not to have glasses, because I don't think he had glasses in the original game. Let's go on. Ooh, there she is. So this is Aerith. Oh, man, I'm such a huge fan of her. I'm actually glad we're going to be able to play more of her instead of that in this game. I was really sad and everything, what happens to her in 7. I'm not going to spoil that in case you guys haven't played the original. So it does come with this really nice little art book and that, which is always super cool. Put that over here. So we do have the steelbook case that looks exactly... Oh, okay. So they put Sephiroth on the back this time instead of Cloud. Well, that's always cool. You got the Final Fantasy VII Remake right there. Cool. Ooh, we got a soundtrack, guys. Ah! Okay, so if you guys have never seen any of the videos I've ever done on this channel, you guys know that when I unbox these, I love getting soundtracks. Like, the music is what makes the game sometimes, especially for a game like this, because if you guys have never heard the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, y'all definitely should. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out, check out my previous video and that. I actually unboxed the vinyl collector's edition of the remake soundtrack as well as the original soundtrack. That video was actually really cool. I got a chance to listen to that whole soundtrack. It was actually very beautifully done. I'm curious. So, yeah, it looks like this one is actually maybe the same one. As the vinyl, I'm not 100% sure on that. I do recognize most of these tracks, like the main theme and the flowers blooming in the church, and of course, you know, all of that. So this might be the same one, but it could actually be a little different. It says it's a mini soundtrack too. I'm not sure if that means it's a mini CD or if it's a full CD. It looks like it's a full CD, so... But that's actually really cool, and so that this is actually what I always hope I get in my unboxing, so that's really cool. And then, stay. Okay, it's not going to want to stay. So then, of course, we have the Final Fantasy VII game itself. I do hear inside this actually does have an alternate cover. You can actually turn this around and stuff like that, and you can get the alternate art to it. Actually, I'm going to check on that. Just give me 1 second. So it does look like it does come with a flippable art, which is actually really cool. So we do have the new cover and stuff like that, which just looks like a more updated graphic version and stuff like that of the original cover. And then we do have the same cover as the actual box itself with just the Final Fantasy VII Remake logo on it. So that's actually really cool. You know, I like instead of the fact that they gave us an option instead to kind of pick and choose. And then, of course, inside and everything, we do have a bunch of the DLC codes and things like that. Obviously, I'm not going to show that off in the video because, you know, I don't want to lose that because I hope to redeem them myself. But, I mean, yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much everything that comes in the deluxe edition of it. So you have the reversible art. You do have the mini soundtrack. You do have the steelbook case as well as the deluxe art book, so that's actually not bad and stuff like that. I think that's really a nice little setup and stuff like that. Of course, what really makes this thing pop is this Play Arts action figure, and if you guys can't read on there, it does say Cloud, Strife, and the Hardy Daytona? Yeah, Hardy Daytona. This is supposed to be a figure and stuff that of Cloud on the bike that he actually rides and stuff and everything in the game. I am going to do one more pause and stuff and everything so I can unbox this and see if I can get this set up so I can show you guys. So, again, be back in a second. And we are back. So this is what the entire model looks like and stuff and everything when it's kind of put together. As you can see, the motorcycle is absolutely beautifully done. Cloud himself and stuff and everything looks like he's actually pretty ready and reared up to go. The model obviously does come with his Buster Sword because, you know, without the Buster Sword he wouldn't be Cloud. Oh, and I also almost forgot to tell you that if you guys got this from Square Enix, you also got this really, really sick lanyard. If you guys know, I love lanyards. I collect lanyards, like, almost religiously. And this is actually another thing I was really hoping to get by pre-ordering it. So, again, big shout-out to Square Enix and stuff and everything for the additional add-ons. I'm just going to put this right over here. If it wants to work with me. There we go. So, the lanyard is super cool. The model is absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to lie, this is actually the first time I've ever had a Play Arts Kai figure, like, ever. Unfortunately, I will not be displaying him. I will probably put him back in the box and stuff like that, because currently, I have no place to put him, which really sucks because he's absolutely amazingly well done. But anyway, guys, so that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video and stuff and everything. So, like I said, big shout out and stuff to Square Enix and stuff for getting all of this stuff out to us on time. That was a really, really big thing that I was really happy about. And again, just quick little recap and so that of everything that we got as part of the first class collector's edition. So obviously you do get your own copy of the game as well as the corresponding steelbook case that goes with it. Very well done. We do get an art book as well as the mini soundtrack, and you get the Play Arts Kai figure, which is very well done, and the lanyard if you ended up pre-ordering this from Square Enix's website. I'm not gonna lie, full disclosure, I actually almost missed out on this. I actually had to be put on a waiting list, so I'm really glad I was able to get it. But anyway, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up the unboxing. I hope you guys really did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure and set everything to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and enable your bell icon because, again, guys, I know it's been hard for me to upload, but you guys never know when I'm going to upload a video, so you guys definitely want to make sure that you're informed when I do. And that's going to be about it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing, and hopefully I'll see all of you in the next video. As always, make sure you guys are keeping it real, but most importantly, never stop gaming and stay safe, guys. You know, we're in a really difficult time right now. Hopefully I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace.